I think a lot of people think when you start getting wrinkly and you're older, it's like your life is over.
They give up.
You're coasting, but that's not the case at all.
I don't eat poorly, so to speak. I just don't eat enough. But that's not to say I don't eat, guys. Listen, I'm not saying I starve myself. I'm just saying, like, generally speaking, I'm not somebody who snacks throughout the day or whatever. Like, I just don't eat a lot in general, which means that even if I'm eating something good or bad or whatever, I don't get enough of any of
But that's
whatever.
better than eating a lot of food with good things in the food. Because a lot of cancer especially, and a lot of bad things to your body, they thrive off glucose. And glucose is an energy source. And a lot of times, if you have too much energy source, then that turns obviously into fat, basically.
Yeah.
So, but cancer can thrive off glucose and other things can as well. So if you don't have that, then these things can't live. Yeah. So that's why for me, I take, by the way, Austin, if you want a shot of this, I can give you a shot of this.
Just show CVS Pharmacy.
Yeah, but iron, calcium, magnesium, zinc, CoQ10, a multivitamin.
Wow, listen, I almost heard cocaine. I don't know.
CoQ10, a multivitamin, beet, my B6, B12, all my B vitamins. So that's every day. I just want to give myself a chance to
the best chance.
Not because I'm scared, because I want to feel confident. Like, there's nothing going to happen to me for a long time, because, like, I'm giving myself everything it possibly needs. And that's all you can do. Because, like I said, we just want to hopefully live to be vibrant and strong and active into our 50s, 60s, 70s. And I think that we can be, because I see people that are, and they're doing some of the same things I'm doing now. They're doing it now, and I'm sure they were doing it then when they were 45, 50, whatever it is.
Well, the beautiful thing, amazingly, about the human body is if you're not somebody who's predisposed to cancers or, like, have the gene, even if you start what you're doing at 55, like, you're still, it's an improvement now. You know what I mean? So I just say it to say it's never too late to say, let me do better. Just because you're like, well, I'm already 65, I didn't do well before. You could still increase your lifespan starting at 65 because you changed.
Older need to realize that your life is never over when you're older. There's so many people who take on new jobs and responsibilities and a new life at 81, and, like, people can do that. Yeah. And so I think a lot of people think when you start getting wrinkly and you're older, it's like your life is over.
They give up.
You're coasting, but that's not the case at all. You go through menopause and guys lose their testosterone and stuff, and it makes it a little bit more difficult. I think a lot of men suffer from depression and other things because they lose their testosterone and they had lack of adrenaline, and therefore they lose motivation. And if you let those things compound, the next thing you know, you're depressed and you just don't want to do anything. You got to make yourself. Whereas, like, when you're younger, you have that, and you have like the energy. Like, it's crazy the energy that I had 20 years ago versus now.
Well, I read a quote, whatever. Being fat is hard. Being fit is hard. Being lazy is hard on you. Being motivated is hard on you. Getting money is hard. Not having money is hard. Choose your hard. It's hard for you to not have any money. It's also hard for you to get money. Which hard you want to be? You want to be a person who just, it's hard, I have no money, or you want to work hard and get money, or you want to be, out of shape. It's like, it's so hard, I can't breathe, I can't walk, I'm out of shape. Or you want to be the other end. It's hard, I'm working hard, I'm in shape.
Right.
So it's like, choose your hard.
Right.
Nothing's gonna be like, everything's just so.
There's no easy path. Right.
People think, you're in shape. It's so much easier for you, dude. I sacrifice, or you guys sacrifice.
It's hard not shoving my face with comfort food.
Yeah.
Seriously.
That's what I'm saying. That's what the quote said. I just read that. I was like, this is what people need in life. Because I'm not a motivational quotes person. I think in my own head, like, I can motivate myself. But some things, you read them and they make sense. I was just like, this made so much sense.
Right.
Yes, choose your hard. Make it hard on the, woe is me, it's hard on me. Or work hard and get what you want, but it's still going to be hard.
Right.
You know what I mean? I was
yeah.
like, that is like quote of life. I should have posted it in my stories, because I really was like, wow, I feel that.